It is a lightweight showdown between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Max Holloway. Late 2016, he stopped Anthony Pettis to become the UFC's interim featherweight champion. That was his 10th consecutive win. It set up a unification belt with the consensus greatest featherweight of all time, Jose Aldo. Absolutely remarkable what Max Holloway has accomplished. Double-digit win streak in the UFC. But if you're looking for a guy to take the torch from BJ Penn, there is no better option than this man, and still a young man at that, Max Blessed Holloway.
This guy is a dirty boxer. He likes to get the clinch, keep this fight at close range where he can land devastating uppercuts and punches.
So here's Charles Oliveira, grew up in the UFC, made his debut when he was just out of high school at 20 years old, all the way back in 2010. Outstanding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, 13 career wins by submission, the only calf slicer in UFC history. To his credit, Diego Lima shootbox, Macaco Gold Team under George Patino. Pro dating to 2008. The bulk of his pro MMA experience, Joe, has come right here on the big stage in the UFC octagon.
This guy has nasty arm bars and leg locks. It is his specialty, and if he gets a hold of a limb, you either tap or it snaps.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Oliveira is 2 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Smirgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, get into the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, ready to go here, round 1. Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, one of the top active and accurate submission threats in UFC history. He's in that patented upright stance as usual. Charles Oliveira trying to continue the trend of first-round finishes here tonight. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Holloway. All right, so here we go with round 1. There is no denying just how much power this fighter has in his kick. So let's see how early he chooses to attack with it. Does he go low to the leg? Does he go high to the head? Let's see how the early portions of this fight play out.
Oh, beautiful kick. That one hurt. They're both landing bombs on each other. Huge kick misses. Oh,
Strong defense there to block the shot.
That's a nice clean shot.
Oh, he moves right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. That's a really strong leg kick there by Oliveira.
His left eye is really starting to swell here. Lands a giant kick.
Oh, big left hook over the top. Whoa! He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick. Big straight punch.
Oliveira gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Hard hook. Oh, very nice. Oh! This could be it. Oh! What a leg kick.
How about that shin? Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent.
Shot there too. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
A couple of hammer fists now.
Into full guard here.
Back to the feet.
Oh, big kick to the head. Oh, strong inside leg kick. Really, he might have hurt his knee there.
Oh! Knee to the body.
He hurt him with that hook.
We're seeing a lot of different looks tonight, Joe. Switches to southpaw once again. Trying to establish that jab once again.
And there's a nice jab by Holloway.
He lands with the left. Holloway gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments. Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Hammer fist. And he turned it around to full guard.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Holloway gets absolutely punished by that head.
Hard hook.
Oliveira's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked. Inside leg kick lands there. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Very good defense on display here. Very good block.
He continues to work that lead leg to great effect.
Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Sharp timing.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Really missed with that right hand.
Wow! He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Look at this, takedown! Now he's in full guard.
Round 2 coming up next. Oh, great reaction from the crowd as the round comes to an end. Both fighters absorbing a lot of damage there. We'll see who can make the adjustments here for this next round.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Second round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Charles Oliveira is aggressive.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
Nice liver shot.
He's trying to stay up. He is in big trouble. It's kicked him in the face. Just missed with that huge kick.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Absolutely.
Just misses there with the left.
That one hurt.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh. Holloway gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Oh, he hurt him. He clipped him. This could be it right here. Oh, that's it. He's out.
Do you believe it? Charles Oliveira.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Oh, that was a no-doubter, Joe. That might even impress the likes of Edson Barboza. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent tonight. He couldn't have caught him much more flush than that, Joe. Full force, beautifully extends the leg right to the target, and that is the end of the fight. You got to think his paycheck could be $50,000 richer after that highlight turned in here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. Born in Lafayette, Louisiana, now fighting out of American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida. Here is the perennial contender type Dustin Poirier, contended at 145, now doing the same in this lightweight division. This is a fighter's fighter. At one point, he won an 8-man tournament over 2 days in Iowa. Said he beat up everyone in his trailer park as well, but since becoming a pro fighter, he has been dominant, and especially so since moving up here to this UFC lightweight division.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. Is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
So here is the bonus machine, the Sao Paulo native, Charles Oliveira, perennial featherweight contender. Made his UFC debut all the way back in 2010. He was 20 years old, submitted Darren Elkins with an armbar in 41 seconds. He was just out of high school, Joe. We have really watched Do Bronx Oliveira grow up in the UFC. and really just scratching the surface in terms of just how high the ceiling is for this man at 145.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Oliveira is 28, Poirier is 29. Oliveira will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "No Box" Oliveira.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
And we are underway. Oh! The left hook hits home. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh, big kick to the head.
How about that shin? Poirier gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Nice right hook.
Going to the body there with the right kick. And another kick lands.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Oliveira. Tags him with the overhand. Whoa! Whoa!
He's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Inside leg kick is there by Oliveira.
Big body shot. Body.
Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Hurt him with that overhand.
Oh, big left.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, another one. Very nice. Good defense there. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch. Double jab there by Poirier.
It appears that cut is getting worse. Oh, he missed that kick. That one hurt.
Poirier gets hit with that overhand. That was a big shot, Joe.
Nice inside leg kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Lands an overhand.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Oliveira.
Caught him with a punch. It's a high one.
Good defense to block the strike coming back.
It looks like he's injured, and he lands the roundhouse.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
He got tagged there. Oh! This could be it! Big shots!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Head kick!
Oh! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad. He's in big trouble.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He moves to full guard here.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
There he goes, turning sidekick.
And he eats a right hand there.
Oh, we heard him again. He heard it. Whoa, head kick.
Oh!
That's it. He's out. He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man.
Charles Oliveira!
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg. He'll go to the body. Beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game. And his opponent's certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight. So here's Charles Oliveira, grew up in the UFC, made his debut when he was just out of high school at 20 years old, all the way back in 2010. Outstanding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, 13 career wins by submission, the only calf slicer in UFC history. To his credit, Diego Lima shootbox, Macaco Gold Team under George Patino. Pro dating to 2008. The bulk of his pro MMA experience, Joe, has come right here on the big stage in the UFC octagon.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Opens with the left hand and leads flush. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Oliveira.
Oh!
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
Oh, big kick!
The left hook hits home.
Head kick!
The big right hand!
Misses with the kick.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Nice!
Oh, huge block!
Nice inside leg kick. Oh, and he goes up top with a kick. That's a big hook. That one hurt. Nice leg kick. Big kick, but miss.
Inside leg kick is there by Oliveira. How about that shin? Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Well, this is chopping up a lead leg 101. This is exactly the way you do it as the leg kicks continue to pile up. And you can already start to see his opponent slowing down a little bit. May want to check one of those, bro. Now closes the distance.
And he's in the Muay Thai clinch.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Very nice sweep.
Oliveira gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, where he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
There's a nice kick.
Takedown attempt there.
Oh!
Able to land a looping right. Trying to establish that jab once again.
And there's another nice kick. Very nice kicks here.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Gaethje. Nice outside leg kick there. Lands the overhand right. Kick to the body is there. Gaethje gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Nice punch by Oliveira.
Good combination so far from both men.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Kick lands for him there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, what a leg kick.
That kick blocked by Gaethje. Well-placed kick there, Joe. Man, the attacks keep on coming, and now he's relegated to using just one eye. So swollen now on the left side.
Good defense there.
Finds his range with the jab.
Nice knee to the body.
Switching stances here.
Nice left kick to the body.
Oliveira gets lit. Man!
He tagged him. He's hurt bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Very nice.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Oh! And he lands the roundhouse.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure, Joe. He is really starting to inflict a lot of damage, and not just to that lead leg. Both limbs compromised at this point. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 20 seconds to go in round one.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. Excellent posture here.
Oh, man, that's even hard to watch, Joe. How about the ground and pound elbows by Oliveira?
Big shot.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Hey, stop!
Vamos lá. Inspira. Isso. Inspira pelo nariz. Solta pela boca. Isso, tomara. Olha, os chutes foram muito...
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice takedown. Oh, elbow to the head. He's posturing up here. Good ground and pound. Excellent movement here on the ground. Back up. Wow! Body kick, look at that.
How about that shin?
That one hurt.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Flipped him with the jab.
Oh, that was a powerful kick to the body. Oh, he tagged him. And another one, he's in trouble.
And now he lands a combination.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Back to his feet again, amazing.
Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position.
Really missed with that right hand.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
He's limping. It looks like he's hurt.
Oh, a huge block there. And he continues to work the body here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Back to the feet now. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Gaethje.
Look at that nasty jab.
Oliveira.
Oh, he hurt him again. This could be it right here.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, he was a little bit lackluster.
Whoa! He hurt him bad. Look at this, takedown! Holding him here, moving to north-south position.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Oliveira.
He's in half guard.
Back to the feet.
Nice leg kick.
Changes his stance. Oliveira gets caught by the inside leg.
Feinting.
Wow! Oh! Oh!
That's it, he's out, he's out! Wow!
Charles Oliveira!
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, as far as highlights go, they don't get much prettier than that. A huge kick to end the night here tonight. He caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and that one was a no-doubter. The fight was over as soon as that foot made contact.
Here it is one more time. Crank right on the jaw.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, a lot of high-level experience for the lightweight staple. Bobby King Green came to the UFC from Strikeforce, realized a lot of success there, and really picked up right where he left off. Realized a 4-fight winning streak several years ago. This is a tough bout. This is a well-round fighter, known primarily for his slams. He is a former wrestler, but this is a finisher who can beat you in a number of different ways. We'll see if Bobby Green can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's going to do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
So here is the bonus machine, the Sao Paulo native, Charles Oliveira, perennial featherweight contender. Made his UFC debut all the way back in 2010. He was 20 years old, submitted Darren Elkins with an armbar in 41 seconds. He was just out of high school, Joe. We have really watched Do Bronx Oliveira grow up in the UFC and really just scratching the surface in terms of just how high the ceiling is for this man at 145.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 3 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles Do Bronx Oliveira.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Well, it's a building that has hosted so many classic fights. We are underway at Madison Square Garden, right here in the heart of New York City. Round 1 is now underway. There is Do Bronx Charles Oliveira. Double-digit first-round wins to his credit, and there he is, Joe, in that patented upright stance. We'll see how Oliveira chooses to dissect this opponent here tonight. All right, first round is underway, so as a submission specialist, you know what he's going to be trying to do here, Joe. Somehow, some way, take the striker down, set up his submission attempts. That is his bread and butter. We'll see if he can execute here tonight.
Kick to the body.
Big left. Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe. Lands a big right hand early.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
The left hook hits home. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Hurt him with that overhand.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Green gets caught by the inside leg. Able to land a looping right.
He switched again to southpaw.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, big elbow. He is landing some nasty.
And that's going to do it.
That's it. He's out. He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man.
Charles Oliveira.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Bang.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this. Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Conor McGregor. So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, and to say he has put Dublin, Ireland on the MMA map has got to be the understatement of the century. McGregor has vaulted into superstardom, former UFC featherweight champion, UFC lightweight champion, the only simultaneous two-division champion, and has become the biggest superstar mixed martial arts has ever seen in UFC history.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
So here's Charles Oliveira, grew up in the UFC, made his debut when he was just out of high school at 20 years old, all the way back in 2010. Outstanding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, 13 career wins by submission, the only calf slicer in UFC history to his credit. Diego Lima shootbox, Macaco Gold Team under George Patino. Pro dating to 2008. The bulk of his pro MMA experience, Joe, has come right here on the big stage in the UFC octagon.
This guy is a world-class submission artist, and he will have a massive advantage if this turns into a grappling exchange. Look for him to attack with all forms of submissions.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. McGregor is 1 year his senior. Oliveira is 1 inch taller. The reach is the same. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
All right, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, ready to go here. Duke Bronx Charles Oliveira in that upright stance as usual. One of the more prolific submission artists in UFC history, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. We'll see how he approaches the early goings in this one. Effective punch there by McGregor. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the counter shots of Conor McGregor.
Oh, another nice kick. Solid series of kicks here. Don't be afraid to check one of those, bro. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Big kick, but miss. Oh, and he goes up top of the kick. Nice head kick. Hurt him with that right.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. Hurt him with that overhand.
Oh, man, another head kick lands. These are really starting to pile up now. A big right hand. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, McGregor's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom. Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by McGregor.
Wow. Nice takedown.
Effective punch there by Oliveira.
Posture's up here.
Oh, this is some good ground and pound here as he lands the elbow up top.
He's back up again.
How about that shin? Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here.
Vicious body kick by McGregor. High kick! He hurt him! This could be it! Look at this, takedown!
And he turns it around into full guard.
McGregor gets touched by the elbow there, Joe. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Big shot from the bottom.
Oliveira gets back up again.
Switching stances here.
Oh, strong inside leg kick. Really, he might have hurt his knee there.
Oh, straight right.
What a wild exchange. Body kick, look at that. Nice leg kick.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. McGregor gets caught with that punch.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
That one appeared to stun him.
He got hurt bad. Nice big knee! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice.
Big
Beautiful
body
shot
shot
there, too. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Lands a punch.
Boom! Shin to the dome. Good punch.
Oh, another one. He just keeps landing these brutal head kicks. I am no doctor, but would someone like to tell me how he is still standing? Wow!
Oh, that one hurt him.
Oh!
He's out cold.
That'll do it! Charles Oliveira!
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Oh, that was a no-doubter, Joe. That might even impress the likes of Edson Barboza. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent tonight. He couldn't have caught him much more flush than that, Joe. Full force, beautifully extends the leg right to the target, and that is the end of the fight. You got to think his paycheck could be $50,000 richer after that highlight turned in here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward. We get to a lightweight bout between Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov. So here's the combat sambo master, and according to many, a future UFC champion, the Dagestani Khabib Nurmagomedov. Thus far, perfect 24-0, undefeated in the UFC. And this is just one tough customer. Mean, nasty, has the requisite heart to go with all of those skills. He'll take you down. You'll have a hard time getting up. Joe, this is one tough out at 155 pounds.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
With 9 UFC bonuses to his credit, here's the Sao Paulo native, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, repping Macaco Gold Team, training out of Houston, Texas, and coming up on 20 UFC appearances. Here's a guy, Joe, who debuted with a lot of hype right out of high school. 20 years old, made his UFC debut. It was a good one against Darren Elkins. Has gone on to beat the likes of Hatsu Hioki, Jeremy Stevens. No denying the credentials of this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Nurmagomedov is 1 year his senior. Oliveira will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler with a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent. Fighting out of the right corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. All right, so here's Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira as we get going here in round 1. This is as accurate a submission threat as there has been in the history of the UFC. Patented upright stance for Charles Oliveira here.
He's landed some great kicks here.
All right, so here we go with round 1. There is no denying just how much power this fighter has in his kick. So let's see how early he chooses to attack with it. Does he go low to the leg? Does he go high to the head? Let's see how the early portions of this fight play out.
Excellent posture. Good shot to the head. Wow!
That is it!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first-round KO.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Take a look at this from a different angle. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a big win tonight for Khabib Nurmagomedov. They say everybody eventually meets their match in mixed martial arts. It hasn't happened for Nurmagomedov yet, and you wonder what type of fighter, striker is going to be able to find the recipe to beat Khabib Nurmagomedov once again, proving that he is one of, if not the best lightweights in the world. Training at the American Kickboxing Academy under Javier Mendez and, of course, under the leadership of his father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. Here is Khabib Nurmagomedov. This is not a man you want on top of you. This is not a man you want to get punched in the face by. Plus skills in all areas of mixed martial arts for the Dagestan Russian-born Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov, who is putting together one of the greatest legacies the sport of mixed martial arts has ever seen.
This guy is a leg lock and arm bar specialist. If he gets a hold of a limb, you are in deep trouble.
So here is Charles Oliveira, grew up in the UFC, made his debut when he was just out of high school at 20 years old, all the way back in 2010. Outstanding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, 13 career wins by submission, the only calf slicer in UFC history. To his credit, Diego Lima Shootbox, Macaco Gold Team under George Patino. Pro dating to 2008. The bulk of his pro MMA experience, Joe, has come right here on the big stage in the UFC octagon.
This guy has nasty arm bars and leg locks. It is his specialty, and if he gets a hold of a limb, you either tap or it snaps.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. The Brazilian is 28. The Russian is 29. Oliveira will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Leving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Ready?
Here we go. All right, ready to go here, round one. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira, double-digit wins in the first round in his MMA career. Fast starter. He's in that upright stance here as usual. We'll see how Charles Oliveira chooses to attack here.
Kick land.
Immediately shoots for the leg.
He's inside control here.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know he is a wrestler, so look for the early takedown attempt here. He's going to want to take the fight to the ground at some point, get his ground and pound game going. We'll see if he can get this fight to his comfort zone here early tonight. Oh, nice punch there by Oliveira.
That one hurt. He just tagged him with that uppercut. He's got to be careful not to run into things, though.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight. And they disengage from the clinch. Oh!
Beautiful jab there by Oliveira.
And he gets a double leg takedown. He changes stances and switches southpaw.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Another takedown attempt here.
With another beautiful takedown.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. His takedowns have been on point tonight.
And he reverses position. Moves into full mount here. Oh, elbow to the head. He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Reversal here. Nicely done.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Beautiful job defending the position. Nice. Hits the reversal here and into full guard. Now he's stacking him. Good defense there.
Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs. Now closes the distance. That knee might have landed there. He's got the over-under now in the clinch.
Wow, big overhand right miss.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
And lands a good shot. Missed that shot. Oh, both men exchange. Trying to get a single. Nurmagomedov has this takedown dialed in. Big right hand by Nurmagomedov. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Oh, head kick. Oh, head kick.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Half guard. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Oh! There's that jab.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Wow. That left high kick came out of nowhere. The swelling in his eyes is starting to get worse. Wow! This could be it.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's got half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's working from north-south. He grabbed the north-south choke here. And he's in trouble right now. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke. Outstanding. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So the internationally recognized Sambo master Khabib Nurmagomedov stays undefeated here tonight. And the opposition may know what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they have been unable to stop it. Khabib Nurmagomedov remaining a major threat in this UFC lightweight division.